Alright, let's see what this new song is.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
That's a good song.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
It's because his mouth is still moving, right?
Yeah.
Was that why you kept doing that? Now it's not funny because I explained it.
That's the name of the new song. It's my version of Hey Jude, but I changed the lyrics because the only part that I know is Hey Jude.
Hey, dude.
You okay? You look tired. I was up all night. They were fixing the roof door, and it was super loud. Roof door?
What?
Yeah, the door at the top of the stairs that goes out onto the roof. Now I can, I don't know, run from that door down in the lobby up to the roof and pee off the side of the building. Yeah, maybe not. But what's to stop random people from doing that too? Dude, it'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just tired.
Is that the door that says exit from that one building?
It might be. Fair.
We should try going out it next time and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
This sizzle. Don't mess up, Heather.
Pumpkinhead guy.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's already gonna be tough for Heather. I like their reactions when you fail.
Oh, crap.
Especially May's. May's reaction is the best one when she hits a note wrong. It's so good. Bow. Bow. He's the pumpkin. Oh. When will I'm not even gonna read, whatever.
Oh
I tried
gosh.
this once before and it didn't work out. Bum 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 bum. Wow, Heather. You're doing not the grand. He's coming up the street. His shadow stretching into my heart. It's beating faster. He's the Pumpkinhead guy. What's behind the mask? Life comes and goes away too fast for me to even think he's the Pumpkinhead guy. The window, I see him. You cannot see his eyes would. His evil eyes. Nightmare eyes. Burn this city, Heather. This is awful. Down. They're not even going to say that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This, I think, is the worst one I've seen. Heather, you're failing every one. I don't think a single one of those was right.
As you can tell, I am not the best at rhythm games as well.
Wow.
Don't put that Vocaloid game in front of me, I'll fail.
I want to put that Vocaloid game in front of you. They're going to say that was bad. Let's see.
Wow, man, that was, pretty bad is what it was. I literally do not know any of these songs. You guys keep doing this to me, and then you keep saying that I'm bad. So fast. You just pushed a button. I'm so tired.
You just pushed the button! I strained my vocal cords yelling. I really want their band to actually be a screamo band, and Angus is just like...
Or even better, he does the pig squealy noises.
Yeah. I'm gonna sound so husky.
Anyway, I don't even know if they're dreams or not. And this guy, who I think was a ghost, kidnapped some kid, and also I think he was in my head after, while I was sleeping. And anyway, yeah, I think I need to do something, because this is scary. Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear tonight. Are you okay, dude? Yeah!
What's the other option?
No!
What do you think?
I'm kind of freaked out.
It probably wasn't a ghost.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, definitely. Okay, fine. I'll go figure this out myself. Aw, dude, don't be like that.
You got us.
Aw, dude.
B's like, I didn't say anything.
I never said, okay, fine.
Okay.
So, we need to make... Germ's in the background like, hey, I don't know about you guys, but I'm always like, shut up, Germ.
Shut up, Germ.
So we need to maybe see if there's, some ghosty stuff happening around here. From a source we can trust.
Such as...
Does the newspaper have, a ghost section? What? What? Why is that a dumb question? You know, we could go check the library.
We have a library?
For books about it? No. They have the local paper on file, going back a century. If there's some secret history of kidnapper ghosts, we'll find it there probably. Oh wow, I didn't know they had that. I thought it was just like a broken down old bunch of books. When's the last time you were at the library?
1967.
Wow, you weren't even born then, May. Oh. How? Rich dude who paid for it way back when? Yeah, they set up a foundation and...
We actually have good libraries here.
Never mind. Let's go.
Because you forgot to read that line.
We do. Can we regroup after?
Sure.
Okay. We'll be back. Woohoo. Ghosties. That's the spirit. Get it? Get the joke that I made, B?
Get
Do you
it?
get the...
The
Yes,
library. Whoa. This is a library?
Look. Jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working. Things are great. Now it's like one of those graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better.
That's a... I don't know what to say about that, May.
Dead.
Is that because we did so bad at a song?
That's because we did really bad.
I mean,
a lot
is
of
that
the
because
songs.
you...
Well...
No, we did okay on most of them.
On some of them, yeah.
Um,
Alright, well, there's nothing that we need.
Well, we tried. We didn't even go in the library. Whoa.
Hey. Closing in 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfish. Microfiche. 3rd floor. Okay, thanks. Up.
Huh. What do you...
Slow night? Yep. Spooky here? All alone? I'd be spooked. Larry's wandering around here somewhere.
Who's Larry?
That's for me to know, and you can never find out.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, he's this
the
killer.
ghost.
I was going to say, who's Larry? He's this killer that goes out at night.
Oh, he goes out at night sometimes. He comes back every once in a while, and he brings a kid in here, and I'm like, what are you doing with that kid? Every night you go out, and you bring more kids in here.
I wonder what computer we're supposed to interact with.
Looks like someone left something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Targ, born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see.
What?
Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be, like, guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chatterbox group?
What? Oh, I did not know we could pass those.
Yeah, I didn't know the first time I played this either, and I completely skipped this room on my,
But isn't it necessary to go to it?
Huh?
Never mind. What's this?
Holy crap. What? It's Charity Barity! What's Charity Barity? How do you not know Charity Barity, B? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old? Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid.
No, I always hated it. Oh, okay.
No! I hated Charity Barity! It does look really hateable, yeah. It was like, you're kidnapped by a cult. You're under some curse, where a cute thing followed you around 24/7, yelling about, like, sharing and not littering. and paying taxes.
And stop stabbing that kid. And no.
Well, that's an important skill. I was 5. I'm 20 now, and I still haven't paid taxes. Charity Barity goes to a state infrastructure budgeting meeting. Ugh, I forgot about the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Barity. Oh no. Austerity. What's that? Reason the 2 bridges in and out of Saltstown are still closed. Oh wow, you still can't, like, go to Saltstown? You're welcome to try.
I'm gonna do it.
Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books.
Are these all about Charity Barity, these
Yeah.
books? Are you serious?
That, I'm assuming that entire 2 rows of bookshelves right under the photo is all Charity Barity. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Barity. Danger everywhereity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book.
So that's a good point. This wasn't the floor we even had to go to?
Nope. This isn't the 3rd floor.
Oh. You got me good. You going up?
Going
Nah.
up.
Is this only... Oh, this is the 3rd floor. Let's see what spookiness we're gonna find. This crocodile
How can you do that with a cigarette
nose.
in your mouth and your mouth constantly moving?
Wow.
Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up
Hey,
here.
wait a minute. You're not allowed to smoke in a library.
You're not allowed to smoke inside of the pickaxe either, but I
I
mean...
mean, HP does it.
Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was, he walked through a chain link fence, or flew over it, or something, while carrying something. Oh right, well that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy, because he took someone, and he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through, and that's not good.
Neat. It's her grandpa. No, it's not.
That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine.
Pat, pat. Pats her on the head. Her cat head.
She's like, meow,
Meow.
don't do that.
I am a good cat.
She's just like, who's your good kitty? Alright, there she is.
Computer turns on. I am a boy computer. Thank you very much.
So... I have no idea how to use it.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop,
Really?
beep boop beep.
I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? This whole thing was my idea. No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole.
Neat.
Aww. Ugh. Oh, we wait to be a twin! Here, let me get this set up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge.
Are they friends by your twist?
Are we free to be a twist? Alright, so what are we looking for?
I don't know. How about
I
that
wanna
one that
steer.
says spectral happenings at Possum? Hold on, stop. Can you get her to, like, I'm steering? Spectral happenings at Possum Jump might be a good start.
Ow! Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen.
Uh-huh.
Step 2, move around and look at stuff.
Uh-huh.
Step 3, find ghost.
Sure.
So, spectral happenings at Possum Jump.
2 local sweethearts were startled this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the Lovebirds, at approximately 11:45 a.m., a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air, and then disappeared. For Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having leapt from that great height, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up into the state forest hills. Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reservoir. It also holds historical importance as it hosts the lonely graves of several persons involved in the Possum Massacre. Where's the Possum Massacre? We gotta learn about that.
Hey, look at this. Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump. Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Okay, yeah. That's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out, though. Go nuts.
Ooh.
Opinion line.
Should I read all this?
I don't think opinion line sounds like anything that a ghost would be in.
How many of these am I supposed to read to
There's
truly
a lot.
understand?
Oh,
whoa, this one seems good.
Yeah, okay,
Wait,
so
what?
here's a
Tale
good...
of Teeth.
Strange But True is our ongoing series about the weird and forgotten aspects of Deep Hollow County history, published weekly.
Bad bosses
figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss... This is important, by the way.
Yeah, I thought so since you're reading it.
A local mine boss was skimming workers on their pay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything with many a slur and punched the miners' leader, Darnell Glace, in the face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth.
Is that the tooth that our granddad had?
The miners knew how much Darney's tooth meant to him, and they descended on the boss. A few held the boss down while the others removed all of his teeth with pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of these teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When died a few years later, members dug up his grave to retrieve his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place their teeth into the sockets, and later retrieve their tooth after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1889, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of those men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange, but true. Oh wow, this is gnarly. And awesome. Oh my god.
Did she just put it together?
Yeah. She's like, oh my god.
Granddad!
Granddad!
Wait, was he one of the people who ripped out the guy's teeth, or was he like just
He must have been one of the miners.
Huh.
Had the teeth, and apparently was a part of the secret society that was created to vow to protect the workers' interests. He had to have been.
Huh. Alright then. Possum
Massacre.
Whoa.
Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown, and National Guard and strikebreakers opened for the fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared, and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and a sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was strike below when the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children, aged 7 and 9, who were shot in cold blood has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in, and talks finally began 45 days since the start of the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply to the current safety standards and to honor the demands of the miners.
Huh.
This is interesting, but yeah, not exactly about a ghost.
Okay. How many things are there?
There's a lot of things.
Oh,
Local ghost Little Joe at it again.
well, how about that? That seems something.
Possum Springs. As the school children are quick to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a minor who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of Possum Springs Cemetery and strolling around, unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a destination for unruly and often destructive local use, such as Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrols in the area, so be warned, thrill seekers. You may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing. Ooh, look! Scooch so I can see. Graveyard. That's a gimme. I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of them. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool, that's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history! History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good.
Wow, there are... Will it take us out of this when we find the right one?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanna say... I know.
Should we read all these? Are all these, like,
No.
fun lore things, or are some just jokes?
Some are just jokes, like, please note to keep your pies safe during pleasant weather.
Oh, okay.
Pork pies disappearing.
Well, we ran this episode late, but I don't know, maybe we'll read all these in the next one, or maybe we'll just go straight for the one that we need to read. We'll see what happens.
I'm trying to remember which one we need to go straight to read.
What was... That's the tooth one. Events, tragedy at
Stafford Mine.
An explosion occurred at 6:20 a.m. at the Stafford Mine. All work has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. So far, 3 men have been pulled out alive along with 20 dead. Whoa. The explosion occurred 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of men were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped and the next group of men plummeted to their death. Whoa. So far, hopes of finding more survivors is low. The main path to the tunnel caved in due to the explosion, and supervisors are still attempting to piece together exactly where everyone was during the accident.
No ghost to be found here. The way you say ghost, it sounds like you don't believe me.
The old Pickaxe Beast store. That would be funny to read. That's gotta be funny if they say about it, because it's like the store she works at.
The old Pickaxe hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Berg is bringing 25 years of building experience into his new venture and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails that you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends and everything from handsaws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Berg.
No, like I want to see what B says about it.
This one? No ghost. I guess they don't have too much. Can spend quite a lovely time looking at the Possum Springs Yesteryear Museum.
You gotta read a little louder than that.
I don't think I've seen this one. The Stanley T. Possum statue is finally open to the public, and we have to say we are smitten. For 2 cents, one can enter Stanley and spend quite a lovely time looking at the Possum Springs of yesteryear in the museum, enjoying some popcorn and fresh lemonade in the snack parlor, where we also sell our 300 beaver decorated with Tiffany glass electric lights before heading up to a full 10 feet to see the sights of our beloved town through the eyes of
There's even a beautiful train diorama that will delight both young and old. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing through our town.
I went into normal there.
Will desire to behold, and will be sure to draw many crowds with our beaver palettes.
No ghost here. Just a lot of beaver pellet talk.
Yeah. Underground gases afflict many.
The house is on large scene.
Okay, we actually do have to end this
I
episode.
was about to
We've
say.
gone like 10 minutes over. But there's just so much to read here. I wasn't expecting this. Alright. In the next episode, we're going to try and read whatever we haven't gotten through and try to find whatever article it is we're looking for
Yeah.
and maybe catch a ghost. Alright? Hope you all join us there. Love you. Mean it. Click.
Little Joe is at it again.
No, he's not. He's dead.